A warm welcome to Joburg Today. I'm Riley Sakwe.
And I'm Zizi Pondevu.
Yet another milestone for AfriBlossom creator Bonolo Matabuge. She is one of only 1,000 individuals who've been selected for the Tony Elumelu Entrepreneurship Program.
And get this, right? Over 20,000 African entrepreneurs from 52 countries entered to participate in this program. So she's really doing well for herself. We recently caught up with her at the launch of her store in Marvel.
From wowing Ghanaian audiences, then back to South Africa, Bonolo Matabuge, who is the founder and creator of AfriBlossom, has finally decided to set up shop right here in our beloved Johannesburg to allow locals to get the first picking of her beautiful creations.
A lot of people had been struggling to find where to buy our clothes because they were mainly in our studio, so we felt that having an outlet is good for the business.
True to creative innovation, the store can be found at the 27 Boxes Center, a new artistic hub in Melville.
Well, we're a new brand, we're innovative, and I love the idea of creating a mall out of shipping containers. Like, where else in South Africa is that? And it's a trendy spot, so I really like Melville, so it was a good fit for us. I feel like this is my baby, and I had to really look after it. All along it was kind of from my house, so it didn't feel so serious, and now it kind of feels very real for me.
It's not what you get every day. It does come with unique, but at the same time, wearable designs. The sizes are the appropriate sizes for everybody. Secondly, the workmanship is satisfactory. Thirdly, which should be the most important, the prices are reasonable.
Actually, besides the fact that Bonolo is my cousin, I've known about the brand. She started designing from a very young age, and obviously her designs are unique, and the clothing are really comfortable, like with what I'm rocking now. Even though I'm showing a bit of skin, but hey, I'm comfortable here. So yeah, that's what I love about the brand.
And on her visit to Ghana, she had this to say.
The Milk Fashion Week was very good for us. We got received very well. People were pretty excited to see curvier women on the runway. So that was good for us. It was great to see other people's work and how people compared us to them. We're definitely looking into incorporating much more African print into our work. So mainly on the fabric side, but our aesthetic will pretty much stay the same. I'm hoping to attract the fashion-forward, cosmopolitan Johannesburg girl, and with our online store, getting other clothes out to all our fans all over SA and hopefully into West Africa because we've been invited back to Ghana again.
Why order online if you can now get the AfriBlossom designs on the same day? Now you can leave a lasting impression at the office or at a party near you. I'm Riley Sakwe for Joburg Today.
Hi, I'm Tansy Katsia, former Miss South Africa 2007, and you're watching Joburg Today.
Join the conversation on our Facebook page, that's joburgtoday.tv.
Follow us on Twitter at Joburg Today.
And if you're one of those people constantly on the move, then pockettv.mobi. That's pocket with an I.
Okay, right, so from beautiful clothes to beautiful people who are making a difference in the lives of those living with cancer.
The Cancer Kappa event not only brought Joburg darlings together, but also emphasized that if detected early, cancer can be beaten.
Across South Africa, the Miss South Africa finalists will be hosting Cancer Kappa parties. These parties are aimed to raise awareness as well as some money for the Cancer Foundation.
The link with Mrs. South Africa is the fact that the 25 finalists are chosen in March, and then from March to October they all have to do one event for the Cancer Association. We sort of recommend them to do a Kappa for Cancer, which is easy. It's a girly thing, drinking tea and coffee, but they can do anything they like. And last year they raised over 600,000 Rand for cancer, and hopefully this year there'll even be more.
Today is about my pink tie fundraiser for cancer. I've worked on it for the past 2 months. As a finalist in this year's Mrs. South Africa, it's our duty to host a kappa, and I decided on pink tie. I'm glad that I'm part of Mrs. South Africa because we kind of made the kappas famous.
So, when my phone rings, it's got a ringtone. I can really tell when it's a charity because when the phone rings, in a weird, persistent way. So I couldn't resist because she kept sending me selfies of herself, and I thought, okay, gorgeous girl with her own hair and teeth, I might as well.
I love looking on the light-hearted side of life, but more importantly, with events such as these, I think a lot of people come here and they leave knowing more stuff than they did when they got here. I lost my dad to cancer, and that's the last time when they asked me to get involved, because suddenly when it comes into your home or to your front door, you think about it very, very differently, and it becomes a very real issue.
You know, with cancer, it's always, we think it's a death sentence, but it becomes a life sentence, you know, and we learn to fight. When you've got cancer, you have a choice of, you know, I want to say almost a choice of accepting it, or you have a choice to accept it and fight like hell.
The Kappa Party was a day filled with laughter as well as raffles involving prizes from very generous sponsors. Whilst entertaining, the day did have a very important message.
Just the one message is go for your early detection tests. Don't postpone, because cancer affects everybody. Doesn't matter what race, what religion, what color, where you come from, you know, cancer does affect everybody. 1 in 4 South Africans are touched by cancer. So if they just walk away here today and think about when last have I gone for a proper test, let me go and do my test and make sure I'm okay.
Danica Lilliland for Joburg Today.
Hi, I'm Samantha Jessamine and you're watching Joburg Today.
So you've seen that AfriBlossom has opened up their store at the 27 Boxes Centre.
And to believe that it all started with mill student accommodation, and now we're seeing that shipping containers are being used for a shopping centre.
And of course, we just had to check it out.
Innovation in architecture on another level. A new idea has been introduced, or should I rather say shipped to South Africa. 27 Boxes is the first shopping center in the country built entirely on shipping containers. And of course, Johannesburg had to have the privilege.
Melville has always been a artisanal, premium creative zone in Melville. And if you look at Melville as you go through Melville, Melville is a real small little village. 27 actually represents the size of a 12-meter container. It's not the number of units in the complex. Shipping containers is an item that you can erect very fast.
Construction on the center started on the 22nd of January 2015, and although 99% complete, shop owners have signed up to rent.
I reside in the area in Auckland Park, so Melville is just down the road for me. And when I first saw the signs that came up, I thought initially, even just with the artist's impression, this is going to be a brilliant concept.
I know it's the only one in South Africa, and another one maybe in London and in New Zealand and in Paris. The people are very excited to see when it's finished. The Melville people, in a special way, they can't wait to come and have a look. And I think it can be very nice for Johannesburg and for Melville Place.
We saw the development. We also did a lot of printing for the outside of the development. And then, you know, we just saw that the whole concept is something completely different, something completely new. And we just felt that, you know, it's a place that we have to have a shop in because of the uniqueness of the whole project.
Regardless of the material used for this shopping center, it is as warm as any other building.
And anybody that builds a shipping container or just places a shipping container down for an office will obviously freeze, or it will be very hot in summer. But if you use it as a building method, then you have to insulate it and comply with building regulations.
The temperature in here now is a lovely temperature. It's definitely not cold, and we have no heaters in here at the moment.
Now, if you live around the city of Johannesburg, pop in for a unique and cozy experience with the 27 Boxes shopping center. I'm Butumela Ratakwena for Joburg Today.
We are Punk and Ivy, and you are watching Joburg Today.
And that brings us to the end of today's show.
But be sure to check out our playlist to see what's happening in and around your beautiful city. That's it from me, Riley.
And from me, Zizi Paul. We leave you with Bad News by Red Slarish.
Back in ETV.
We'll keep this in the dark, ignoring every spark. I'll be hanging around, just hanging around. And I'll keep this from myself, ignoring better health. I'll be hanging around, just hanging around. 'Cause baby, you're bad news. I don't trust myself with you, with you. You're bad news. I don't trust myself with you, with you. And we're better lost than found, ignoring bitter sounds. I'll be hanging around, just hanging around. And I'll keep this for myself, ignoring bitter health. I'll be hanging around, just hanging around. 'Cause baby, you're bad news. I don't trust myself with you, with you. You're bad news. I don't trust myself with you, with you. And this is more than I have found. And I can't last another round. You're bad news. I don't trust myself with you, with you. You're bad news. I don't trust myself with you, with you. Baby, you're bad news. I don't trust myself with you, with you.